back to the channel. Welcome back to Daily Porcupine, the ultimate Kotoko fan channel. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are yet to win any of our last 3 games, and I think it's something that we should overcome, and we have to beat Legon Cities today. As a must, we must beat Legon Cities today. Legon Cities are winless in their last 4 games. I think 4 games or 5 games, and they haven't scored a single goal in the last 4 games. So if we don't beat them today, it's going to be a very terrible result. We haven't won any of our last 3 games. Against Asante United, we should have won that game. It was a big shame, a huge shame that we couldn't win that game. I'm sorry I didn't post a review of that game because of I had problems with my camera once again. I'm hoping to fix it very soon, but I think we have to beat Legon Cities today. No excuse. We don't have any excuse not to beat Legon Cities today. It's a must win. The players must step up and win that game. I'm sure Prosperity will be telling them that this game is a very crucial game. You have to win this to tell the fans that you have what it takes to win the title. If Kotoko don't win today, it means that they probably will find it difficult to win the Ghana Premier League this season. But I think they have to win this game today. It's going to be a very tough game, but the thing is that Legon Cities are playing in Daewoo today, that have adopted it as a home ground. They are not familiar with that place. Kotoko are more familiar with Daewoo than Legon Cities. So I think we have a slight edge above them in that particular venue, and I want Kotoko to put out their A game today and beat Legon Cities. Asante Kotoko, we know that when he's playing against top side, his first aim is to defend, pack the balls, play unattractive football. He tried to do that at Kotoko and it got him sacked. That is what I'm expecting him to do today against Kotoko. I'm expecting him to pack the balls, frustrate the team and probably maybe get something from the set pieces. So I think Kotoko will have to step up today if they want to win that particular game, and I want Kotoko, the players and everyone, to be focused on this particular game to get all 3 points, because it's very important. I'm saying it's very important that Kotoko win today. A draw won't cut it. Kotoko have to get the 3 points today to show that we are really interested, or we are really serious in winning the Ghana Premier League. It's a must 3 points, nothing less. 1 point won't do it. Losing is not an option. Losing is not an option. If Kotoko lose today, it's finished. It's finished, because the pressure on the balls will be enormous. It will be ×3 of what it currently is right now. Kotoko have to win this particular game. That is what I think. Fans will agree with me that Kotoko must win Legon Cities. Kotoko must win Legon Cities. They haven't scored a single goal in their last 4 games. Kotoko must beat them today in Daewoo, in Accra here. About the injuries and everything, I think that we have to, force other players to step up. You see Dixon Afokwa, he was given the opportunity to come out and replace Isaac Opong. He didn't impress and he was subbed off. I think the midfield, people are complaining. If you watch the game, they're complaining that Kotoko are not pressing the opponents very well, and that is why they are brave enough to play us and attack us with intent. Yes, they're attacking Kotoko with intent, and that is not something we should be experiencing at Kotoko. When we play other teams, they defend, but right now they are not scared anymore. They're attacking Kotoko with intent, and that is something that Prosperity should work on. We should try winning teams so that when they face Kotoko, they'll be defending and they'll be scared, and it will force them to make mistakes. But that is not happening anymore. Teams are now brave to play against Kotoko. They can attack you, they can make correct decisions up front, because our defenders are letting them make that decisions. You see, Abdul Ganiyu, the defensive back line against Asante United, are atrocious. I wrote something about that. I don't know if you're following me on Twitter. I wrote something about that. The Kotoko defense need urgent attention. If you see how our defensive back line is shaped up, you know that something is wrong. Prosperity talked after that game. He said that the only thing about, that Kotoko fell short against Asante United is the missed chances. He failed to talk about the defensive, the disorganization in the defensive back line. I think that is something that he should pay attention to, because if Kotoko focus on only attack and leave defense, we are never going to win the Ghana Premier League. We are never going to win the Ghana Premier League if our defense doesn't improve. I think every every Kotoko fan will agree with me that defense is important to win the Ghana Premier League. Defense is important. If you start keeping clean sheets, it motivates us to win games. If you score, concede, it weakens the spirit, and the defense will just, they feel like they don't have anything else to do if the team are scoring goals. If the team doesn't score, protect the defense, keep a clean sheet, and eventually if we keep clean sheet, it motivates the entire team to know that, okay, even if you are not scoring, we are preventing teams from scoring. You understand? It motivates them to, you know, go out and try to score goals. Since we have stopped them from scoring, now it's time for us to score them. So it is important that Kotoko keep a clean sheet against Legon Cities and more games in the Ghana Premier League this season, because there is no way, I repeat, there is no way Kotoko can win the Ghana Premier League with the defensive backline disorganized like the way they are in their last 3 or 2 games, King Faisal and Real Tamale United. The left back, the right back, the wing backs, they are all following the player with the ball. They are not proactive to know that this player with the ball will probably pass it to someone else. They are not thinking about the person that will get the ball. They are all focused on the person with the ball. That is a mentality that shouldn't be at a club at Kotoko, because this is, how do you call it, secondary school defending. That's what they call it. Because I think Kotoko defenders will have to cover all areas. The person holding the ball and the possible person that the player is going to pass the ball to, that is the place you should cover. Every angle should be covered, not only one person, the player holding the ball, or 7 players will follow the person and leave the other guy that will be waiting for the ball free. They will pass the ball. You see, King Faisal did it against us. The 3 goals they scored, it was the defenders, Kotoko defenders, following one single player and leaving the other one free to get the ball and score the goal. The defensive line will have to step up and play very well to help Kotoko win the league. So against Legon Cities today, I'm expecting Kotoko to put out their best. I'm expecting them to beat Legon Cities convincingly. Kotoko and Legon Cities, they are not mates. A team like Kotoko should be beating Legon Cities convincingly. I'm saying it. A team like Asante Kotoko should be beating Legon Cities convincingly. So if you struggle to win today's game, I know you say 3 points is 3 points, but I'm expecting Kotoko to beat Legon Cities convincingly, because the quality and ours are not the same. The coaching and our coaching are not the same. The players they have and the players we have, they are not the same. So I'm expecting Kotoko to beat Legon Cities convincingly today. That is what I think. I would like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the particular game, and how do you think things will pan out? I want Kotoko to beat them. I want Kotoko to beat them convincingly and get that 3 points, you know, give them the momentum to continue the quest for the Ghana Premier League title. See, Edwana, at home, you come, they play you with all their might, play you very well, beat you 3-0, 4-0, 2-0. Then when they go away, they struggle, get the 1-0, they go home with 3 points. That is a strategy that should be employed at Kotoko. The strategy that should be employed at Kotoko. At home, you beat teams convincingly. It's like any team that is coming to Baba Yara Stadium, they know that Kotoko will deal with you, so that you are scared and it will force them to make mistakes. Then when we go away, we struggle, get the 1-0, get the 2-0. As far as you are going home with 3 points, that is how you win the league. So I think that is what Kotoko should do if they want to win the league. Starting from today against Legon Cities, Kotoko should give all they have and get all 3 points. So I think that's all for today. If you haven't subscribed, do that right now and hit the notification bell. Till next time, guys, goodbye.